the 19th edition of the Telecom Review Leaders Summit last December, and recently at MWC 2026, I have seen that AI is now a key pillar of the telecommunications roadmap.
So what we're discussing today is addressing issues in terms of how Asia-Pac telcos are navigating AI regulation, risk, and trust.
At TM, we focus on adopting AI where it brings real operational value. As a telco, the most important area is at the heart of our operation, which is our NOC. Our long-term goal is to achieve TM Forum Autonomous Network Level 4 by 2030.
Second is access and the access friction and integration. So even if the data exists, it's often siloed across systems. So teams can usually build a demo quickly, but when it comes to production value, when it comes to AI, it should be with connected and real workflows. So CRM, ticketing, network tools. So it can assist and take on action safely. So that requires identity, permissions, logging, and change management.
EU has the AI Act started in 2024. I think Singapore had the GenAI framework. But if you look at China specifically, there's no single AI regulation. It's actually multiple regulation related to AI and GenAI. But recently, they actually amend the cybersecurity regulation, and specifically, they also emphasize the importance of AI, but also strengthen the ethical and the guideline and those regulations.
Wherever anyone is deploying AI systems, you still need your best practices in software engineering. You can't get away from that. Now you just add on a few more, right? The red teaming, the guardrails, and so on. So you still need very, very good software engineers, cybersecurity engineers. That doesn't go away because of AI.
As AI become embedded into our system and decision making, the nature of risk is evolving. So we are moving from traditional system risk to what I call intelligent risk. So the key question becomes, what exactly that we are governing when we talk about AI? So at TM, we approach this from two angles. The first one is how AI is used across the organization. And second one is how AI solutions are built, ensuring they are designed with proper controls, accountability, and trust from the start.
So obviously there's a lot of vendor risks. A lot of these AI systems often involve third-party models, tools, and data connectors. So we also need some controls around that too. And speaking of controls, some of the strategies we're working on is secure by design architecture. So least privileged access, there's strong identity permissioning, segmentation, and encrypted data flows. Transparency and escalation paths. So customers and enterprise clients need to know when AI is involved and how to reach a human quickly. So ultimately, cybersecurity maturity becomes a competitive advantage in AI because in telco, trust really is the product.
And data is a big piece of it, but because when you look at what AI could generate is involving data collection, privacy data that also touch on some of the regulation like personal information protection law and data security law in China, and also touch on especially some company that may have training that involving data moving between country or between cross border. They also have some other concern related to the regulation framework.
The other one that I think probably in the next couple of years will gain more and more importance is the whole idea of AI standards, the ISO standards, and so on, right? Where ISO 42001 on AI has been launched and it's been accepted or adopted by certain countries. But even those adoptions may introduce some localization. So I think besides governance frameworks, I think AI standards will be something that I think all telcos need to start looking at.
Requirement around data sovereignty, language, and industry-specific risks often They need to be tailored at the national level. So the key is balance. Use global framework as the foundation, but adapt them locally to ensure relevance, compliance, and practical implementation.
But the best AI experiences are being built across the wide ecosystem, like with hyperscalers, e-commerce platforms, creator tools, device makers, startups, and education providers. So the telcos that will win will build a partner flywheel where we combine the partner's AI products and experiences with our reach, our local presence, our security posture, and ability to bundle these solutions in affordable ways.
It's not about number of POCs. POCs don't bring value per se. POCs bring capability because people who are doing POC will learn, but ultimately you need to translate as many of those POCs into actual production systems, and that's where value will really be captured.